What's up, stays? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick. Man, y'all seen the picture, y'all seen the thumbnail. You know exactly why y'all here. Stray Kids, Megaverse. If this is your first time on the channel, please, stop what you're doing. Hit that subscribe button and become a real redeemer today. For more content like this, jump on the Patreon. Some exclusive Stray Kids stuff is up on there right now. I mean, like right now. Interview joint is up on there today. Some B-sides and some other stuff that's blocked. Live performances, the Billboard Music Awards stuff. Go in there, man. I was waiting for this to drop just because we did a snippet of this before, and the song was fire, if I'm being honest with y'all. But yeah, no long talk. We could jump into this. Everything I've been hearing so far has been fire from this project. See what's up.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot MEGAVERSE.
That fit is fire, and that beat is fire.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot
That editing is crazy. First. The production is it's ironic he would be on the verse saying that. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Jump on the Patreon too, man. This is about to be some more Stray Kids shit up there today. Yeah, man. This is crazy. Give me a second, man. Like that build up is just feel like marching like military almost like then it's just a them just the so it feels like that is so like that is just so Stray Kids. Just a beat. First off, I always say like flutes and whistle beats are just undefeated in K-pop. They might just be undefeated like in general, but in K-pop, flute and whistle beats are just like. It's like with that being said, the way you have four different styles of rap with a ascending beat just speaks on the versatility of all the members just for the cadences and the flows to sound so different. That transition into like the I don't want to call it like R&B, I guess more like kind of pop segment was so smooth. It didn't even feel like it didn't feel like it was no drop off. Like it just was so smooth. And then just even the different cadences on the voices once you get into like pop is just clean. It's like Stray Kids took what was like so brilliant about them, in my opinion, and this is like a masterclass of music, a masterclass of production, and just so much talent being just kind of displayed at you. And when I fanboy like this, it's not even kind of one of those things where it's like, oh my God, you're trying to sound cool or you want to appease anybody or anything. But it's really just brilliant and just like great music and shit just like being like shown to you. And I'm just such a fan of how they just make this shit seem so effortless. Like it's like, we talk about this shit often where sometimes when you're so used to great music from particular artists, you not like wait for a drop off, but it's just like, damn, like bro, how can you outdo yourself? It's like sidebar. We have so many debates, me and my homies, and in all my friend groups about like Drake. And he has like a certain level of like greatness for some people, and sometimes regardless of what he drops, people think it's hard to kind of get back to that plateau of how great he is, whether it's like Take Care albums, Nothing Was the Same, just a certain standard of greatness. And with Stray Kids it's the same thing. The first Stray Kids song I ever listened to when I got into K-pop was Backdoor. And when I first heard it, I swear I was just like, yo, I don't know who this group is, but I was like, this sounds like something like unique. It sounds like something different, and I love it. I was like, I had certain reasons why I loved it as far as like the production goes, cadences, and just kind of like the energy that they had. But after just going down like that rabbit hole of like all their music and shit, I'm just like, hold on, damn, like these dudes tackle so many different genres. They have so many kind of different sounds and approaches to music. How can you kind of keep this going up? And every year, not only do they drop like one album that's just kind of like yo, like what's going on? They damn near drop like two albums every year where it's just kind of like, damn, like y'all really kill this shit. Not even just on some like just straight up K-pop shit, but like damn, like y'all really out here snapping on the music. Just phenomenal, man. Like just phenomenal, man.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot.
That drop is just
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot.
it's just like, you know, some segments of the song, it's like giving like anthem music. Then it's like kind of feeling like a rap cipher. Then it's feeling like just a master class on how to make like a cool, like kind of pop song. The cinematography was so decent on here. The editing choices that they had, and even like the cloning and ghosting effects that they had going on. Some simple camera tricks, kind of like this, where it's, you know, looks like you're going through a wall, and they probably just was, you know, just kind of there. Just fire, man. The video gives you a feel of kind of like a bit of like the Matrix or something like that, or just kind of like one of those things where not Donnie Darko or anything like that. Because at first I was kind of getting some of those vibes and stuff, but just those multiverse themes that you kind of see that are kind of really popping right now in like film and shit like that. But I like this a lot, man. I said this before when I heard the snippet of it. This felt different, so I'm glad I'm finally getting a chance to hear like the whole song in its entirety. But this is just good, man. Like I said, this is a master class of just kind of music in general, and especially just what like K-pop has to offer to people. This feels like a good song if you wanted to introduce somebody to K-pop to show them that, you know, it's not what you think it's gonna be. And this is also just a master class on just like, you know, music in general. I'm a real big sucker for Stray Kids, man. They hold a certain place in my heart, and I love every year being able to just kind of get one of those songs, and that's another thing too. I'm not gonna run into a tangent. I've probably been running into a tangent already, but you know sometimes reacting you sometimes be like, where's my song of the year gonna be at? And they easily every year have at least one or two songs from their title tracks where you just be like, yo, we I think we got one. The way we did Maniac when that came out, the way we was in here when we first got into reactions and shit and got to do God's Menu Dirty, and when Thunderous dropped, and every year they gonna give you a couple where you just like, damn, like which one is this? Even those other little projects and stuff that we would listen to a lot, like Circus and stuff. There's so many songs on here. No cap. This ain't no, like I said, I'm not like being funny. Literally, they should be the first thing I pull up. As soon as I literally was the last thing I was listening to, and this was yesterday. So tell me. Like I said, just random insomnia. One of my one song that's just kind of always playing. That was the last song I was listening to. That was yesterday. So yeah, man, just more Stray Kids coming soon, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. This is clearly a fun place, not only for Stray Kids, but for more content in general. Definitely want to do an album review and just kind of want to do more stuff with this. A few of the B-sides from this project is already up on Patreon. I did an interview already from like Stray Kids 2 that's up on there today, and the music award that's just dropped that's going to be up on Patreon as well. You know, sometimes they block a lot of stuff on there, so I apologize, guys. But you know, we do the content. We just want people to see it. Let me know how y'all felt about this. I probably talked about a lot. Stays, please. Let's have a dope conversation, man. This channel was founded on people being able to express themselves, to be fair and to be honest, but also to have like dope ass conversations. I love K-pop, and I know y'all do too, because y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all are here watching this, and I appreciate that. Now let's have a fire ass conversation, and let's talk about how dope Stray Kids is. And if you weren't feeling the song or you have an issue with the album, let me know in the comments too, man. We can talk about it, and let's have some fun, man. We family. I love y'all. I'm gonna holla at y'all. Enjoy the rest of the day. This is going to go crazy live.